Welcome to TCC, Tim's Coloring Corner. My name's Tim. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you to all the recent new subscribers. So, I hope you will enjoy this. I'm going to try to get this done today. So, let's be colorful, sit back, and enjoy the music. Alright, first color is light blue. So if you've noticed a lapse in uploads lately, it's because I was out of town. I was in Florida for the weekend. I was at my cousin's wedding. I had a fantastic time. Ate where the locals ate, partied, pretty much enjoyed myself, seeing family I haven't seen in ages, who I don't get to see very often, and mingling, making new friends or acquaintances, and having a good old fun time. The weather down there in Florida was absolutely phenomenal. The only problem is I could not afford to live down there. But maybe one day. But so, somebody mentioned that I should tell a story about myself, or just a story in general. Well, the one thing is, I just don't know what to say, really, about it. Well, the one thing that I love to do is from time to time is take cruises. On various cruise lines, you build up your status with them, and over time that status grows and grows and grows, and then you can get more and more perks or whatever. But the most recent one that I did was out of Rome, Italy, and we went there a few days prior, and we stayed at a nice hotel, right there, right in Rome. And there was a nice little, local boutique restaurant that we ate dinner the first night. Maybe it was lunch. I don't remember, to be honest. But we did the whole tour of the Vatican, which is quite amazing. I saw the famous Sistine Chapel. I mean, granted, I've only seen photos and stuff online about it. I've never really seen it in person, and it's actually small. It's quite small, but it was amazing the way he did it. All on his back, on scaffolding, rickety scaffolding. But to this day, they cannot reproduce any of the colors. They cannot, like, touch up the art or anything because the pigments are gone. So, my next color is light cyan blue. But anyways, getting back. Then we boarded the cruise ship, sailed out. The ship was really, really nice. Sorry, I have a phone in my room. A house phone. But anyways, one thing I like about cruising is the food. I'm a foodie, sort of. I love to cook. I love experimenting and whatnot, but the big thing was trying stuff that I would never try. Like escargot, or if you know what that is, leave the name down in the description or in the comments, sorry. But you're on this boat. It's like a floating hotel, You got thousands of people, and you really never see any of them at dinner or in general, I usually spend all my time in the quiet corners or wherever, coloring mostly. I do bring stuff with me to do. And people do watch, they will walk by and give me like the side eye and just kind of like peek at what I'm doing, or some of the staff will be working and they'll like walk by, peek and whatnot. But then we made our way down to Greece. It was part of the itinerary. It was nice, seeing all the white and blue everywhere, which is the national colors. And just having a fun time, And then we went over to Istanbul, Turkey. Beautiful country. A lot of historic they have more mosques than any place in the world. And we visited one. They're beautiful. We went to the Grand Market, or the Grand Bazaar, or whatever, I forget the name of it offhand. This color was silvery metallic blue. And, well, the thing is, The other thing is I did not, being an American, which you probably know, we use the imperial system, but Europe uses the metric. So I wasn't really attuned to it. Well, not knowing the breakdown or whatever it's called. I bought 2 kilograms of oregano. Well, not knowing that, back in my mind, I was thinking kilogram meaning small. No, it's the same as pounds here. So when I bought the 2 kilograms, it ended up being 4.5 pounds of Turkish oregano, which I still have like 2 pounds worth. Maybe 1.5 pounds in my spice collection. And I bought some paprika and some other stuff. And then we made our way back to Greece. I bought some Greek olive oil. Real Greek olive oil. Not the stuff you can buy in the stores. I use it sparingly because it was expensive. But then we went to another spot in Italy. Had real pizza. Real Italian pizza, which was so good. Oh, this color here is gray-blue. And on the table, were flower pots of basil. Italians love their basil. And they would just tear it off the plant, tear it and put it on your pizza. Or if you wanted oregano, they carried big bunches of dried oregano. And they just shook the leaves off. Which was quite the show. That's when I actually got hooked on sparkling water. I still drink it to this day. I do like bubbly the best, but LaCroix is okay. I've tried others, and some of them are just blah. But anyways, we cruised back to Rome. And, we woke up back in port. And I was sad, to leave. Because I've never been to Europe, or really overseas. I mean, I've been out of the country. Been to Canada, Mexico, Caribbean, but to me that just seems like everybody's done that. To me, it just seems natural to go to those locations. But going overseas, that's expensive, but I had a blast. And if I could do it again, I would. In a heartbeat. I guess I would go longer though. Alright, the last caller of the video is Cyan. I would do a much longer trip. I mean, flying from Chicago from the U.S. to Rome out is 9.5 hours. Coming home, 10.5 hours. Best way to fly to Europe is overnight. You sleep most of the time. That's if you can sleep on an airplane. Me, I couldn't. I just couldn't. So, 10 hours later, we're home again. So, that's the end of my story. This is the end of the picture. I hope you find my little story time to be engaging. Let me know in the comments if I should do it more often. But this is Tim signing out today. Have a great Tuesday. Bye for now.